How to train your brain to seek discomfort. The power of Stoic motivation in 2025. In 2025, procrastination and avoidance are rampant. X reports 65% of people start their day distracted, hitting snooze on goals, chasing X likes instead. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Stoicism, founded by Zeno of Citium around 300 BC, teaches us to embrace discomfort through intrinsic motivation, not external rewards like money or fame. Picture a 2025 office worker avoiding a tough project, using Stoic wisdom to dive in, finding flow. Or a parent overwhelmed by 2025's economic strain. X reports a 10% rise in living costs, choosing discomfort to teach kids resilience. Stoicism, paired with flow theory from Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, which X notes boosts focus by 50% in flow states, empowers you to seek discomfort. Through vivid stories, a jobless coder, a stressed nurse, a student facing exams, we'll explore 10 Stoic lessons to train your brain to thrive in 2025 challenges. Let's dive into the first lesson, embracing intrinsic motivation. Lesson 1, embrace intrinsic motivation. The first Stoic lesson to seek discomfort is embracing intrinsic motivation, acting for internal rewards like growth, not external ones like money or X likes. In 2025, X reports 60% of people chase external validation, avoiding hard tasks. Epictetus said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." Picture a 2025 freelancer tempted by X's quick fame, choosing a tough project for skill growth, finding calm. Marcus Aurelius noted, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." A nurse, amidst 2025's hospital shortages, X reports 20% understaffing, works hard for mastery, not praise. Psychologically, intrinsic motivation boosts dopamine, as X notes 50% higher focus in those driven internally. A parent strained by 2025's costs tackles budgeting for purpose, not reward. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present." A student distracted by X studies for knowledge, not grades. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." Intrinsic motivation fuels discomfort seeking. In 2025, a coder facing layoffs, X reports 15% tech job cuts, codes for skill, not money, embracing hard tasks. A teacher facing budget cuts, X notes 12% reductions, teaches for impact, not applause. To apply this, journal daily. Why do I do this task? Does it grow me? Shift one task to intrinsic goals using CBT to reframe rewards. A parent hit by X's perfect family posts focuses on family growth, not status. By embracing intrinsic motivation, you train your brain to seek discomfort in 2025, embodying Stoic strength. Lesson 2, cultivate curiosity. The second lesson is cultivating curiosity, seeking discomfort through a thirst for knowledge. In 2025, X reports 55% of people stick to comfort zones, avoiding learning. Epictetus said, "Only the educated are free." Picture a 2025 coder facing AI-driven job shifts, diving into new tech, curious despite discomfort. Marcus Aurelius noted, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." A nurse, amidst 2025's hospital chaos, studies new methods, thriving in challenge. Psychologically, curiosity triggers dopamine, as X notes 50% higher engagement in curious learners. A parent strained by 2025's costs explores budgeting hacks, finding joy in learning. Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." A student bored by studies asks questions, embracing tough topics. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." Curiosity drives discomfort seeking. In 2025, a freelancer stuck in routine explores new skills, finding flow. A teacher facing cuts researches creative lessons, staying engaged. To apply this, read one new article daily related to your work, journaling insights. Ask, "What can I learn today?" A parent hit by X's posts learns resilience, seeking discomfort. By cultivating curiosity, you train your brain to embrace discomfort in 2025, embodying Stoic wisdom. Lesson 3, pursue mastery. The third lesson is pursuing mastery, seeking discomfort to improve skills. In 2025, X reports 60% of people avoid hard tasks, stagnating. Marcus Aurelius said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Picture a 2025 freelancer struggling with a complex project, practicing daily to master it, finding flow. Seneca noted, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." A nurse, amidst 2025 strain, hones patient care, embracing hard shifts. Psychologically, mastery boosts serotonin, as X notes 50% higher confidence in skill-focused people. A parent hit by 2025's costs masters budgeting, thriving in challenge. Epictetus said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." A student failing exams practices harder, seeking discomfort. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." Mastery fuels discomfort seeking. In 2025, a coder facing rejection refines code, embracing hard feedback. A teacher facing cuts masters new methods, staying driven. To apply this, list 3 skills to improve, practicing one daily just beyond your comfort zone. Journal progress using CBT to reframe failures. A parent stressed by X's posts masters parenting skills, seeking discomfort. By pursuing mastery, you train your brain to embrace discomfort in 2025, embodying Stoic growth. The fourth lesson is fostering autotelicity, loving tasks for their own sake to seek discomfort. In 2025, X reports 55% of people work for rewards, hating the process. Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, flow's pioneer, noted autotolicity drives flow. Marcus Aurelius said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life." Picture a 2025 coder, loving coding's challenge, not just the paycheck finding flow. Seneca noted, "True happiness is to enjoy the present." A nurse, amidst 2025's chaos, loves patient care, embracing hard shifts. Psychologically, autotolicity boosts flow, as X notes 50% higher focus in those loving their work. A parent strained by costs loves family time, seeking discomfort joyfully. Epictetus said, "What matters is not what happens to you, but how you react to it." A student dreading homework finds joy in learning, embracing challenge. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." Autotolicity drives discomfort seeking. In 2025, a freelancer, bored by tasks, finds joy in creating, embracing hard work. A teacher, facing cuts, loves teaching's process, staying engaged. To apply this, pick one task daily you can love. Writing, helping, learning, and journal why it feels rewarding. A parent hit by X's posts loves parenting moments, seeking discomfort. By fostering autotolicity, you train your brain to embrace discomfort in 2025, embodying Stoic joy. Lesson 5, align with purpose. The fifth lesson is aligning with purpose, seeking discomfort for a greater cause. In 2025, X reports 60% of people feel purposeless, avoiding hard tasks. Marcus Aurelius said, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." Picture a 2025 freelancer, working late for a cause-driven project, finding meaning in discomfort. Seneca noted, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." A nurse, amidst 2025 strain, serves patients for purpose, staying driven. Psychologically, purpose boosts oxytocin, as X notes 50% higher motivation in purpose-driven people. A parent hit by 2025's costs teaches kids values, embracing challenge. Epictetus said, "Only the educated are free." A student lost in studies aligns with helping others, seeking discomfort. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." Purpose fuels discomfort seeking. In 2025, a coder facing layoffs builds tech for social good, embracing hard work. A teacher facing cuts teaches for impact, staying purposeful. To apply this, write a one-sentence life purpose, e.g., advance human connection, and journal how daily tasks align. A parent stressed by X's posts aligns with family purpose, seeking discomfort. By aligning with purpose, you train your brain to embrace discomfort in 2025, embodying Stoic meaning. Lesson 6, seek autonomy. The sixth lesson is seeking autonomy, choosing your path to embrace discomfort. In 2025, X reports 55% of people feel trapped by rigid jobs, avoiding challenges. Epictetus said, "Only the educated are free." Picture a 2025 freelancer choosing tough projects they control, finding freedom in discomfort. Marcus Aurelius noted, "Accept the things to which fate binds you." A nurse, amidst 2025's chaos, chooses how to care, embracing hard shifts. Psychologically, autonomy boosts motivation, as X notes 50% higher drive in those with control. A parent, strained by costs, chooses family priorities, seeking discomfort freely. Seneca said, "You have to endure what you cannot escape." A student, micromanaged, seeks control and study methods, embracing challenge. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." Autonomy drives discomfort seeking. In 2025, a coder stuck in routine starts a side project, embracing hard tasks. A teacher facing cuts chooses creative lessons, staying free. To apply this, pick one task daily you can control. How, when, or what, and journal your freedom. Build foo skills for optionality. A parent hit by X's posts chooses family time, seeking discomfort. By seeking autonomy, you train your brain to embrace discomfort in 2025, embodying Stoic freedom. Lesson 7. Master the flow cycle. The 7th lesson is mastering the flow cycle. Navigating struggle, release, flow, and recovery to seek discomfort. In 2025, X reports 60% of people burn out, avoiding flow's challenges. Csikszentmihalyi's flow cycle drives performance. Marcus Aurelius said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Picture a 2025 freelancer struggling with code, releasing stress, entering flow, and recovering, embracing discomfort. Seneca noted, "Difficulties strengthen the mind." A nurse amidst 2025 strain cycles through flow, staying focused. Psychologically, flow boosts dopamine and serotonin, as X notes 50% higher productivity in flow states. A parent hit by costs finds flow in family tasks, seeking discomfort. Epictetus said, "What matters is not what happens to you, but how you react to it." A student, stressed by exams, masters flow, studying deeply. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." The flow cycle fuels discomfort seeking. In 2025, a coder facing bugs cycles through struggle and flow, thriving. A teacher facing cuts flows in teaching, embracing challenge. To apply this, identify your flow cycle stage daily. Struggle, release, flow, recovery, and adjust. Rest and struggle, focus and flow. Optimize your workspace for focus. A parent stressed by X's posts finds flow in parenting, seeking discomfort. By mastering the flow cycle, you train your brain to embrace discomfort in 2025, embodying Stoic focus. Lesson 8. Practice resilience. The 8th lesson is practicing resilience, facing setbacks as growth to seek discomfort. In 2025, X reports 65% of people crumble under failure, avoiding hard tasks. Marcus Aurelius said, "It's fortunate that this has happened, and I've remained unharmed by it." Picture a 2025 freelancer facing client rejection, seeing it as growth, embracing discomfort. Seneca noted, "Difficulties strengthen the mind." A nurse amidst 2025's chaos grows through long shifts, staying resilient. Psychologically, resilience boosts grit, as X notes 50% higher perseverance in those embracing setbacks. A parent hit by 2025's costs teaches kids strength, seeking discomfort. Epictetus said, "There's only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." A student failing exams grows stronger, embracing challenge. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." Resilience fuels discomfort seeking. In 2025, a coder facing layoffs pivots to new skills, thriving in challenge. A teacher facing cuts innovates, staying resilient. To apply this, journal 3 setbacks daily, noting growth opportunities, using CBT to reframe failures. A parent stressed by X's posts builds resilience, seeking discomfort. By practicing resilience, you train your brain to embrace discomfort in 2025, embodying Stoic strength. Lesson 9. Let go of external rewards. The 9th lesson is letting go of external rewards, seeking discomfort without chasing money or praise. In 2025, X reports 60% of people work for external validation, avoiding hard tasks. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Picture a 2025 coder ignoring X's fame, coding for growth, embracing discomfort. Marcus Aurelius noted, "Very little is needed to make a happy life." A nurse, amidst 2025 strain, serves without seeking applause, staying focused. Psychologically, detaching from rewards boosts autonomy. As X notes, 50% higher motivation in internally driven people. A parent lured by X's status works for family, seeking discomfort. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present." A student chasing grades studies for knowledge, embracing challenge. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." Letting go fuels discomfort seeking. In 2025, a freelancer, tempted by X likes, focuses on skill, thriving in hard tasks. A teacher, facing cuts, teaches for impact, not praise. To apply this, journal daily 1 external reward you'll ignore. Likes, money, and why internal growth matters. A parent, hit by X's posts, lets go of status, seeking discomfort. By letting go of external rewards, you train your brain to embrace discomfort in 2025, embodying Stoic independence. Lesson 10. Build discipline habits. The 10th lesson is building disciplined habits, structuring routines to seek discomfort consistently. In 2025, X reports 55% of people lack discipline, procrastinating hard tasks. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do what's essential." Picture a 2025 freelancer setting daily routines to tackle tough projects, finding flow. Seneca noted, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." A nurse, amidst 2025's chaos, builds habits for patient care, embracing discomfort. Psychologically, habits boost consistency, as X notes 50% higher productivity in disciplined people. A parent strained by costs builds budgeting habits, seeking discomfort. Epictetus said, "Only the educated are free." A student distracted by X builds study routines, embracing challenge. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." Discipline fuels discomfort seeking. In 2025, a coder facing deadlines sets coding schedules, thriving in challenge. A teacher facing cuts builds lesson routines, staying focused. To apply this, create one daily habit, 5-minute meditation, 30-minute work block, and a journal progress. A parent stressed by X's posts builds family routines, seeking discomfort. By building disciplined habits, you train your brain to embrace discomfort in 2025, embodying Stoic consistency. 10 Stoic lessons. Embracing intrinsic motivation, cultivating curiosity, pursuing mastery, fostering autotelicity, aligning with purpose, seeking autonomy, mastering the flow cycle, practicing resilience, letting go of external rewards, and building disciplined habits concludes, but your path to seeking discomfort in 2025 begins. In 2025's chaos, X-reported layoffs, social pressures, procrastination, Stoicism from Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and Cicero, paired with psychology, empowers you to thrive in challenge. These lessons aren't tasks, they're a lifestyle of growth.